Yo, it's your boy Sluggin, but you guys already know what the deal is. Alright, we got another video for y'all for JGK Panther Parade. This time, as you guys can see, this is completely different. This is a tier list for the new game mode that we got, the tower mode. Right, so this gonna be a tier list for y'all. As you guys see on the list, we got must have, right? We got must have, very helpful. Few places, just know, and NA. Me actually like NA as like I have no idea if they're good, but they could be good, they could be useful in places, but I just have not tested them. As you know, material is really scarce in this game, especially like ranking them all the way to like rank 11. So you just gotta be careful how you're using your material. Right, but let's just start with things like the stuff for NA, right? I might have to add some more in here, but I have no idea, right? So these are the people that I don't know because I don't really play them. I didn't load them up, so let's just put a whole list over here for them already. Right, give me a second. But you guys let me know in the comment section below if like, because I don't know what they do. I just know like that they're there. Right, let me see if I can find some more people. I'm trying to get all of them down so we can make this quick and short. Right, I guess if I see more, then I'll just add more of them in there. Yeah, I just don't know for sure. Like, there's so much people, but sorry y'all. Let me know in the comment section below. Right, so alright, let's just start off. Right, we gonna start with whatever order that I see that fits, but we're gonna start adding some more. Right, so Ghetto is one of those, and this is the blue one, right? This one from the zero event. I say very useful, right? He's not really a must-have because you could clear. From what I know, I'm at stage. So by the way, I am in the tower mode. I am in stage 42. That's where I'm stuck at, and you need like, I feel like you need Haname in that thing. But yeah, so we're gonna start out for blue Ghetto. Really useful for places where there's blue, and sometimes if you need a debuff to do a little bit more damage. But this where he's very useful, I put him there. OG Gojo, definitely a must-have, right? For blue typing, your strongest DPS are up in here, and you definitely gonna want him. And he's easily to attain. You could get him from the free ticket when you start the game, so definitely choose him. If you're wondering who you should select on the ticket, it's either this Gojo or Nabarro, for the select ticket. But easily, hands down, blue Gojo there, right? So if I'm just giving a brief summary, right? Because we gotta move on and get this thing. But ooh, I don't know. I say a few places, right? If you have him, he's good. He's gonna just be good in the blue places. So a few places, blue typing stages. If you just need to dish out a little bit more of that DPS and get rid of those ads or even a boss, and like just picking them off. Megami, interesting. So Megami, he could be good, but I haven't seen any use for him at all. But here's the thing, I don't be hating on Megami, but I just feel like he, you know, is he worth your investment and stuff? You know, like I said, like materials are really scarce in here. Is he really worth it? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna place in the just no, but then again, right, y'all, it could be a few places, but I'm gonna have to have just people that you shouldn't just put your material on. Okay, let me put Shoko up here. She's one of our only a few healers that we got. She's very useful, and if you invest in her, she's actually not that bad. Invest, like, she could heal, AoE heal your whole team to keep them alive, keep them bright and heavy. But the thing is, she's really very helpful in stages where you need like to dish out some of that healing and just survive a little bit longer. So Shoko's really good. She's pretty good in like all places, right? So it's not just like type advantage oriented. So she's good in a lot of other places too. So Yuji, I'll say in a few places. Like he's mainly good in blue places, just like Jogo. And you know, I mean, he could be really helpful, but I just think just in a few places, cause like, you know, if you have him, right? He definitely ain't gonna help in like green place, red place, yellow place, so that's why I put him here. At least these people, they're helpful in like other stages other than their attribute type, right? So, alright, Kimoto, oh yeah, he's a just no straight up. People say he got some damage behind him, but I really don't see it. And by the way, if you guys seen this, this is no specific order how good they are, but Kamo, I'm gonna put him right there. Momo, bam. So we're gonna have Momo right here. Actually got to see Momo, one of the best buffer, stunning, taking the ultimate bar down, completely must have unit. Damn, I know they have not have a rerun, but she do have a rerun. She's definitely one of those units that you must pick up. Like she's good everywhere, regardless. Right, Todo, I have not seen any use for him. It could be in a few places, but I'm gonna just say just no right here. And that's pretty much all we have for the blue for the SR. I might have a few later, but that's pretty much the blue, right? Now we're gonna get into the green units. You guys already know the deal. Hollow Purple Gojo, easily must have. Really boss unit right here, just clearing out anything, especially in stages that have like multiple enemy, especially in the green stages. But even without the green stages, he could work, but not always. But in green stages, make things life easier for you. And you guys already know, he just pretty much like Blue Gojo. And but does he just nukes. This guy just nuke hard. And just make sure when you're nuking, you know he leaves after the nuke. But amazing unit for the green attribute. Right, next we're gonna have green Yuji, few places. And when I say that, he does have DPS. He could be a really helpful unit, but he's only, from what I noticed, he's only good in his specific attribute, while these guys, they're good everywhere else and even on their attribute type. So green Yuji in a few places. I mean, do I have to say much about him? Increase his ultimate gauge and so on. Alright, this man, few places too. So there's gonna be specific places where you need to like be a little bit tanky in the later stages. Like he's gonna be really good towards like the 40s, right? Stage 40 and up. If you're not really there, you probably won't even notice like why this guy is useful. You'll find out later once you get there, like around where I'm at, like 42. So yeah, there we go. Of course, very helpful. Buffers are always going to be very helpful regardless where they're at, right? If you notice, I just put her, it should be a must-have, right? But I say just very helpful because sometimes Momo is one of those. She could be the better of the few of the buffer that we got for SR, but I just gonna put her in a very helpful stage right now because she do be helping out a lot. Right, now we're gonna be working to overtime Nanami. Overtime Nanami, man, I feel like he could help a lot in the back slot. So I'm gonna say few places in the green attribute only, pretty much. He helps out once you get into his overtime state, and just put him in the back row. And once you get overtime state, then he could take care a little bit, you know, of the ads for stages that have like multiple enemy. But for single enemy, I feel like he would not be useful there. I'd rather have like Yuji because he's single target, while this Nanami is AoE when it comes to his ultimate. But then yeah, he does some really good damage though. So Nanami's gonna be in this place with a few places. Panda. Ooh, Panda got his use though. He do got his use, but in green stages, right? I'm just saying just no, because like you don't want to invest in him because like he doesn't do much except for just tanking a few hit, but he could definitely tank, man. He definitely could tank. I might actually just put him here though. He could tank a little bit, but then is he gonna really help your team? That's why I'm kind of I guess I'll just put him there, right? And here we go. Mojito, the last of the green that I have in my list right here, as you guys can see. So Mojito definitely a must-have. So he's the best unit you should be picking up. So if you're picking up anybody from the shop, it should be Mojito #1. This dude could carry in all stages, not in just the green attribute. He could clear some of the smaller stages, like around 20 and 30s, right? And towards maybe close to 40, but I don't know. I haven't touched him after the 40 because I'm stuck in the red attribute spot, so I haven't seen any use. But he might be useful once we get to for some more green attribute. But he's really good in other attribute in the lower stages of the tower mode, like I said, in the 20-30 range, and he's amazing. Right? You don't need his attribute, the dude just crack, right? But then you do happily got to invest in him and the material as always, right? So that's gonna be we're done with the blue list, we're done with the greens, right? There's gonna be more people adding here because I just don't know some of them, but that's what I like so far. I still kind of want to put Panda down here though. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. So you guys just gotta stay tuned to the end to see if I switch these off a little bit. Because Panda, I honestly, I barely use the guy. I barely use Nanami either. But I know if you have Nanami, at least you do some DPS to help you at least get through the hump. But we're done with the green. Now on to the reds, right? Or we do have more greens, more green units, but you guys gonna see towards the end though. Those gonna be the half ANNI units. So if you guys are here, just stay tuned towards the very end because we got the 3 half ANNI units that we're gonna speak about, and I'll be putting them last. All right. So first things up, man. Let's go. Maki, I just say just no. She could definitely, I could see a place where she could be helpful, but like I just don't really see it. I just don't really see it. She but she could help a little bit, but I'm just gonna put Maki. It's just no. You already know these guys. You could say must have, because like, oh man, you honestly you could do Momo too there, right? Just like these buffers, they are just like amazing. I might have to, but then again, you can't always have 3 buffers, but they're amazing though. I might just have to put in must have for Momo. Same thing with Nami. He's the better one of the few buffer, and he does damage too, but he self buff himself, and not just that, his ultimates buff up the whole team. So Nami definitely up in there. Right, let's go. This Panda, just no, man. I might just put this green Panda right here too. Rip. I just don't know, y'all. This not. When I saw this Panda, I'm like, alright, this Panda gotta go in here too. Toto, no, not in the tower mode, y'all. These are not bad units. I'm just saying, like, I would not invest in them. But if you already did, then then just use them, right? If you already invest heavily in Maki and all these units, I gotta just know you just use them in the right attribute. But that's pretty much all they're gonna be good for. But anywho, let's go. Inumaki. I say just a few places, right? Just a few. Like, I barely even have to use the man. But you guys know he's stunned and he's a rare character, easily to attain. So I'm just gonna put in just a few places. Yaga definitely up in here in the top row, hands down. One of the best buffer that's free to play friendly, because you could get him and while you're summoning, really easy to tank. So Yaga, hands down, easy there. Don't really need no explanation for him. Alright, now we're gonna go for Red Yuji. I say in very few places, because it's just only on his attribute. That's pretty much all he belong, right? So I'm gonna just say that. Well, man, you know what? I might just actually put these guys right here, just right there. But then they're good everywhere. Dang, man. I'm just changing my spot, everything. But even that very helpful doesn't mean they're bad. It's just like they're just helpful. As you guys know, they're like a debuffer, supporter, right? Maybe that probably is a list for them on their own or something. Alright, well, we're still continuing with the red. Let's go for this one. Anime, very helpful. She's not going to be good everywhere, but she is good. You could even say she's in a must-have, because she does the work. But like the only places I need her, I think I need her, like she might be in a must-have, to be honest, because like I haven't went to the late stages, but I feel like taking less damage is probably where it needs to be. Hanmi might actually fit in that role. It's the same way that I could put these two up here too. But Hanmi, very helpful. Very dang. I feel like I'm gonna put her in very helpful just for now. But I feel like she's a must-have like later on, because the enemy only gets stronger from here on out. Once you get past 40, that's where it gets real tough. So this might change, right? But I bet you Haname is gonna be really important, because like Haname is one of those that take damage reduction and it's really helpful. I bet you Haname will be here, but I'm just play right here just for now. It was still very helpful. Nobara, very helpful. Red stages, and she does a lot of damage. I like this red Nabara a lot. You guys already know, big damage. I like this Nabara over the yellow one. Surprisingly, but we're gonna get to that one later. But you know, I don't really have to explain a little bit for red Nabara. Really hard damage. Only problem I have with her is like her skill cost is just way too much, and it's kind of tough to maintain her damage output. So but she does get the work done in a few other places other than red. Okay, you guys already know Utah gotta be in the must-have. It's crazy that Utah still is ongoing in every game mode, and he's still living till this day. He was one of the first unit that came out within a month of the game, and he's still usable now till this day. This man is just, he's on another level. So but we got Utah right here with the self heal, and you guys already know he's really good in other places too, because just for the healing part and dishing out the damage, and he, you know, you got Rika over there protecting a little bit. It's like some RNG, but hey, Utah, we will take that. Junpei. So now we're starting with the yellows. First things off, Junpei. Junpei is gonna be one of those characters where you're just like, he's gonna be good in a few places for yellow later on. You'll see it in the late game, so I say few places. He's definitely not just a just no unit. Junpei actually, he's really good in a few places for yellow only, right? I don't see him useful in any other places, but he probably could be. Who really knows? But Junpei going in. Kyoto, very helpful. Just the same way that I have it with Yaga, Nanmi, and them. This guy, I use him almost in every stage. This guy is just, if anything, I could just put this guy over here. Like, he just that crazy. But you know, I'm just keep it fair, because Yaga, Nanmi, and Momo is up in here too. So I'm gonna be fair and put him in a very helpful. You definitely should be investing in this guy. Totally be investing in this guy. Only unit in the game that be granting everybody in your team a curse energy gauge bar, and man, oh man, that is incredible. I can't wait until he get an SR version of him. I really like this guy a lot. All right, but here we go. Uh, very few places for. Very few places for Mechamaru. Like very few. Just the same way like Junpei. Yellow's kind of lacking in that department. But at least there's not like other units, because I seen worse. I seen worse. Alright, but no explanation for him. We were trying to make this quick and short. Megami must have domain Megami or incomplete domain Megami, whatever you guys want to call him. Crazy unit right here. Definitely for yellow typing. Dude's the must have, and he's good even without inside the yellow typing category. As you guys know, once again, his domain is gonna be crunch time. So Megami definitely deserving the must have list right here. So let's put mine right here. I just know for sure. I use these units, right? But I don't know if they're gonna be good, so I'm just putting an NA right there. And here we go. We got Nabara. So Nabara is really good. But I'm just putting in a few places because she's only good in her attribute type from what I'm seeing. Like you could definitely use her in other places, but just she's really strict on her type. So yellows like that. They're just on pretty much all these units. They're just good in their own typing in a way. But here we go. We got the man right here, Nanmi. So he's gonna be yellow. And he's gonna go pretty crazy. I say he's very helpful. So let's just take in that for right there. So Nanmi definitely gonna be in a very helpful selection right there, you guys. So next, what we gonna get is this man right here. I don't know. I just never really used him. I heard people saying Inumaki is really good, but I'm just putting him in the just know list because I have no idea if this guy is actually good. You guys let me know in the comment section. Like I said, when you guys look at this tier list, you guys let me know. And do I got anybody wrong here? What you think? Right? But I just think just no. Like, would I want to invest in this man? Probably not. Most likely not. But there you go. We're gonna have that. And now for everything y'all been waiting for, we're gonna have 3 unit last in the list. You guys kind of see a little bit, just a nick down there, but we are going to the 3 anniversary character inside the game that we just got. Maybe there might be a part 4, but I'll update the tier list if there is, or I'll let you guys keep informed. But definitely like the video, you guys. Sub to your boy if you haven't yet, and don't forget to hit the bell. But we got the three amazing anniversary unit. You should be re-rolling for these guys. So let's get right to this thing. Let's go. We gonna fit him with the red, with Utah, right, in a red category right here. So yes, Toji definitely a must-have, man. Dude's amazing. He goes in there and do some self-healing, self-buff. I have to explain this guy. He got evasion. Damn, he is crazy. AoE damage. His skill 1 increases like ultimate gauge bar quicker, and so on and so on. Dude is just really powerful. Toji definitely up there in the must-have list. I don't have to explain for the man, Mr. Gambling Habit. So now we're going for Ghetto. Ghetto is gonna be up here with the greens. Yo, if you guys can see, green units are stacked up. They got 3 must-have unit, right? Ghetto, at first I was sleeping on the man, but the man actually do some work. This Ghetto also, like, here's the thing, right? I don't know. He, like, the thing I like about this Ghetto, he actually do damage too. That's why I prefer. See, I could have put this ghetto up in here in the must have, but this ghetto actually do damage too, which is crazy, and helping with the break and so on so on. He ain't like the person like, oh, you must get him, but trust me, he's gonna be a must. I could see it. He's gonna be a must when it comes to it eventually later on. But there you go. That's where I have ghetto right there. And last and finally, Satoru Gojo, student. There's nothing to say, right? There's just nothing. This man's amazing. He's good anywhere, any content, every content. He does not leave. This guy, he got, he just do so much, man. And you definitely should have him. If you don't have him on your account, damn, rest in peace. Because this Gojo is in the same level of when everybody was talking about Utah, right? So if you miss out on this Gojo, it's gonna be the same way that people was missing out on Utah. So don't miss on the train. Hop on that thing and get on with it. Get this Satoru Gojo. If you ask me who you should get for that half year anniversary, Gojo, then Toji, then Geto. That's in order. 1, 2, then 3. That's my order, right? If you just think you just need 2 of the 3, to be honest, but whatever. But getting all 3 will be really nice. But that's what I got for the tier list for the new game mode that we have, the tower mode. I actually don't know really the name of the place, but I just call it the tower mode. But there you guys have it. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely you guys know what to do. But that's gonna be the end of the video. And tell me what you guys think about this tier list and what you think I should fix up, because I think I'm pretty solid right here. There is some cases that I could say like these units right here could be in a must-have, and some of them up here could be in a very helpful spot, and some of them in a very helpful spot could be in a few places, right? But the just know area seems really solid to me, but I could see people could fight in their cases with certain units right here. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys, right? But what I really want to know on these units down here, but if you guys saying they top tier, I could pick a few that could be really good, like this Kyoto, right? This Kyoto, and I don't know after that. I feel like this Koto should be up here somewhere. But that's all I got. Alright. Love y'all. This your boy Slugger. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. See you guys on the next one.